chestnut checkers TV cake ass.
Little Bill, showing 20s on Pirelli skills. Got your pupils dilated like the mixed fields. No time to stop, focus only on the meal.
What's going down? It's OGBC, and this shit is chess. It ain't checkers, nigga. So yeah, the boy Mikey Williams, man. Mikey Williams, he a high school player. He like, I think the 5th rank. He one of the top players out of this next class that's finna get ready to graduate. You know what I'm saying, of basketball players. He already got a scholarship. He already committed to go play at Memphis Tigers, where Penny Hardaway, the coach over there. And Mikey, man, he an internet sensation. You know what I'm saying, for him dunking on people on the court and all that shit. So he made like a couple of million already in NIL money and endorsements and all this other kind of shit. So he already, if he ain't got $1 million, he damn near already got close to $1 million. And he's still in high school, you know what I'm saying, off of basketball. So a lot of kids, man, when they young, especially when you're young and you got a lot of money, you start to feel invincible. You start to feel like you real tough and you could do anything, and you know what I'm saying, you get to feel like can't nobody fuck with you. I know, cause that shit happened to me. When I was about like 19, man, I started making a whole lot of money, you know what I'm saying, on the street. And I started feeling untouchable. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling untouchable. I remember one time one of the OGs in my neighborhood, he was like, yeah, man, you need to quit doing that, man. You need to get you a job and all this whole type of shit, right? Man, I pulled out a big old bankroll out of my pocket. Told that nigga, do I look like I need a job? Told that nigga, I ain't never getting no job. Nigga, you stupid for going to work. Like, I just went to going, you know what I'm saying? I was just feeling myself. But then when I went to jail, I remembered everything that nigga said to me. And I was like, man, that nigga was right. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we just gotta live and learn. We gotta learn from our own mistakes. No matter what nobody tell you, you still gotta learn from your own mistakes. Now, this is what I want to say to my OGs out there. Like, don't stop talking to the youngsters, because even though they may not stop what they doing, when you tell them something, they might keep doing it, but they gonna remember that you said that shit. You know what I'm saying? So whenever what you told them was gonna happen come to fruition, then they gonna remember that shit. Man, that nigga told me that. Then they gonna do what you said at that point. You know what I'm saying? So don't give up on the youth, man. Still give them that game, because even though it may seem like they ain't listening to you, but they heard you though. You know what I'm saying? And that's what matters. So I kind of knew Mikey, man. He was having this problem. I seen a video a couple weeks ago. He dunked on this little dude, man, and he stepped over him, and he stepped on his arm on purpose. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that nigga got a little attitude. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got like a little tough guy, a little attitude. Check it out. So what they saying is, what they arrested him for, they saying that they had a party at his house or whatever, and I guess they got into a little fight or whatever at the party, and the dudes who they got into the scuffle with, they leaving. They got in the car, they leaving, and they saying that somebody shot at them while they was leaving. So now they come back and say it was Mikey, and they saying that it was his gun or whatever. But it was a lot of people out there. So how do they really know it was him? You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody probably said it was him. Or maybe they just saying it was him because it was his party at his house and all that other type of shit. I don't know. But it kind of seemed like he got a little leeway where he might be able to beat that. You know what I'm saying? Because can they prove without a shadow of a doubt that he did it? unless they took him down to the station and they got gunpowder residue off his hand or something like that. Now, if they got the gunpowder residue off his hand, he might not be able to beat it. But if they didn't do all that, you know what I'm saying, he might be able to beat it because, you know, he got enough money, he got a lot of people behind him, you know, that's trying to, you know, if they trying to utilize his talents on their court. So they might pull a few strings for him, you know what I'm saying? But, man, you know, with all that good shit going for him, man, that shit really don't mean nothing. That's kind of like Ja Morant. Like, the more money they get until they learn a certain lesson, the worse you gonna get. Like, the more you gonna become of who you are. So, like, the more money you get, like, most people think, man, you get all that money, man, you need to switch it up and start doing this. Nah, when you get that money that young, whatever you was doing before you got the money, it's gonna get multiplied times 10. You know what I'm saying? Until you learn your lesson. So maybe, you know, it's just him learning his lesson. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think, man? Any of y'all ever went through this here before, man? If y'all did, man, comment that shit, man. Let's chop it up about it. Yo, man, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. It's OGBC, man. Chestnut Chickles, move slow. Think fast for sure.